Okay, in this training, I want to show you a kind of advanced feature called bracketing. And essentially what bracketing does is it allows you to create a photo that matches or approximates what the eye actually sees. So in a lot of photos, if you take a picture of something like a building that's in a shadow, and you need to change the exposure so that the features of the building, the details of the building are clear, things like the sky or other bright aspects of the photo will be overblown. They'll be actually blown out, which is another way of saying overexposed or white. So what I'm going to show you is just a technique that I learned on how to combine a couple of different images of the same, or two different images of the same picture with different exposures so that you can see the sky and the details of the building. Okay? So the first thing I need to do is I need to open up the two layers. So I'm going to click on Open, and I'm going to first open Building Dark. And you'll see that that opens up as a background image. I'm going to open as layers, since I already opened up the background image. I'm going to open as layers the Building Bright. So these are two of the exact same pictures I took moments after each other. One has a very low exposure so that I could get the details of the building, and the other has a very high exposure so that I could get the details of the clouds. So essentially what we need to do is we need to cut out the sky and merge it on top, create a new layer and put it on top of this layer that we see. So first thing we need to do is cut out the sky. So to do that, I'm going to first turn off the top layer, then select the background layer, and then with the lasso tool or free select tool, I'm going to select a couple of points. And you can just do this by clicking. Okay. So now I have the sky selected. The next step is go to Edit, Copy, and then Edit, Paste as New Layer. And you'll see that here on the in the Layers menu, now we have just the selection of the sky. But it's below the Building Bright layer, so what I need to do is I need to drag it above that layer so that you can see it. I'm going to now add a little bit of contrast and brightness because it's a little bit dark. So I'm going to go to Colors, Brightness and Contrast. I'm going to up the contrast just a little bit. Click OK. And now I'm going to select None. And now we have a nicely balanced image of El Centro and the sky. And you'll see that if I turn this off, it's just blank, it's just white. However, if we were to just look at the background image, it's too dark. So that's how you bracket your images. And you can do this with any number of images. For the demonstration, I just used 2 images, but you can use as many as you want. When you're all done and you're done editing, go to File, Save As, and then you might change it to Building Done. I already have a Building Done image, so I'm going to call it Building Done 1. And make sure it says JPG. That is the image that we're exporting. Click Save. It'll ask you to export. And save. And now we have a nicely balanced image where we can see the sky and we can see El Centro.